on the back of the current rains. Agriculture Minister Anxious Masuka said this during a tour of a plot belonging to one of the beneficiaries of the Pfumvudza Intwasa program.
Meet 45-year-old Simbai Mafugu, a communal farmer from Mashonaland Central Province. Her household is one of 3.5 million beneficiaries of the Pfumvudza Intwasa program. Perhaps one of the shining beacons of this conservation farming program, which targets small-scale commercial and communal farmers. Simbai and her husband have practiced Pfumvudza since 2020. Producing between a ton and 2 every year, her family has not known food shortages for a while. In fact, she has produced surplus, which she monetized to improve her family's welfare.
Ndine vana 5. Ndine vakomana 2, vasikana 3. Ndikutoendesa chikoro nemari yepfumvudza. Ndiri kutoshandurawo upenyu hwangu mukati memba yangu nenyaya yepfumvudza. Kutobvisawo midziyo mimwe yekudhara. Kutora minyowani kuisa mumba, kutochinja masofa, mubhedha, makitchen unit, kuisa zvinyowani, TV, mafiriji. Firiji ndine 2. Imwe rakatoitenga manje nemari yepfumvudza.
This season, Simbai and the family increased their plots from the prescribed 3 per family to a staggering 7. Each plot has 52 by 28 planting stations. With the healthy state of her crop, Simbai is expecting a bountiful harvest. She estimates at least 5 tons in total.
Gore rinotokutarisira kuti zvinobuda. Ndinogona kubudisa kana 5 tons. Ndodzandakatarisira pagore rineri. Nemarimiro atakaita Pfumvudza.
Communal farmers like Simbai and other commercial farmers anchor the government's drive to achieve food security. Official figures show that 98% of the targeted 1.8 million hectares have been planted so far this season. It is against this backdrop that authorities are confident of shaking off the effects of last year's drought.
And you can see, as they have indicated, since then, they've always produced enough to feed themselves and also to send GMB, which is why this agriculture, food systems and rural transformation strategy is a two-pronged approach. First, food security for the household. And by giving them 3 plots support, the president is assuring surplus that they can generate and begin to sell to GMB. So they are part of the economy. They are no longer bystanders. They are economic participants as a result of this intervention called Pfumvudza Intwasa.
Minister Masuka was speaking after touring farms in Mashonaland Central Province, which are showing positive signs of a better yield this season. The government is hopeful that this season will be a better one, despite the erratic rainfall experienced at the beginning.
Now, with the rains that have been received in the past few weeks, renewed hope across the country is certainly there. And we have seen that in terms of maize planting, we are now at 98%, 1.75 million hectares out of the targeted 1.8 million hectares have been planted. Here in Mashonaland Central, we are 98% of the target. So we are well on our way to assuring this nation of food security. I hope we'll also be able to produce sufficient to begin to replenish the strategic grain reserve and also to produce enough in order to feed into the livestock sector and also oilseeds.
There are indications that this season might fare well, despite the hurdles and setbacks that we experienced when the season started. The weatherman predicts the skies will continue smiling at us. For farmers like Simbai, it is fingers crossed, hoping these predictions come to pass. For ZTN Prime, I'm Faith Nyaude.
We are now